decent housing. And the simply the question in that is, what you gonna do?
One of the big opportunities we've had this year is the stimulus money that's come from the federal government and the organizations who are working here in the community to make sure that the houses are getting back into the hands of families. The credit issue is a tough one. The banks, even though they've gotten all their bailouts, are still, well, you could say they might be moving toward lending somebody some money someday, but we have to see it. I'm supporting anything at the federal level that will pry them out of their position and get the money back to our communities. Our community banks are an important piece of that. They are right here. They know the people who are here, and they can be much more accommodating than the big banks. Let's work together, and we can get a lot of these vacant houses back in the hands of families.
Yes, yes.
Like many, I'm perplexed as why banks are not lending money after we as taxpayers put forth $782 billion to bail them out of a mess that they got themselves into. I'll continue to work with my congressman as I have. I'll continue to send, hopefully I'll have an audience, but, to talk directly to those individuals that control banking at the federal level, to make sure that these banks that we all took care of begin to put those resources back in our community. Because without those resources, we're not going to be able to lift ourselves back up from the situation that they put us in. Relative to getting in homes, we need to make sure that the legislation that moves forward protects us as homeowners from those new lenders. Unfortunately, it wasn't in place before, but it can be there as we move forward. I also think it's really, really important that we as a community come together to find those avenues to work with the financial industry.